Are you having a hard time getting students to attend and stay engaged during 30-minute therapy sessions? Are group therapy sessions leaving you feeling drained, burned out, and ineffective? Let's check and see if you are burned out from group therapy using my burnout survey. You might be burned out if you spend too much time planning activities for therapy groups with mixed goals. They got TIC, you got language, you got fluency. You waste a lot of time going around gathering up these students to take them over to your room, which is usually in the far reaches of the school, for their group therapy session. During group therapy, you try hard to target each student's goal needs, but feel overstretched and under-effective in meeting those needs. Your little table is full of multiple activities because you need something to keep the kids busy while you try to give one kid some individual attention. You dread that part of your schedule where you have groups, back-to-back groups of pre-K to third graders. No shade to the pre-K and third graders. Through third graders, the pre-Ks, the ones, the twos, and the thirds, they're just delightful. But we all know that they are the most emotionally taxing and the most labor intensive, right? Especially when you're outnumbered by them. You've been struggling with keeping your younger students, like those pre-K, first and second and third graders that I mentioned, engaged in 30-minute group activities. At the end of a 30-minute group therapy session, you are drained, headachy, and just ready to walk out of that therapy room and out of that school building and not come back. Well, if you said yes to most of those, one or two or even three, you're definitely burned out from group therapy. It's the burnout for me because I have been there too. As a school SLP for 15 plus years with the pre-K to third grade, fourth, fifth grade, middle school, high school, there have just been so many kids, so many needs, and so little time. I have left so many 30-minute group therapy sessions feeling dazed and confused from the various attention levels and behaviors, wondering if the session was even effective for those kids. Well, you don't have to feel ineffective, stretched, or drained anymore. Here is a therapy model that can turn your school therapy up a bit. This will help you to create a bit more freedom and flexibility in your schedule and facilitate quite a bit more results for your students. Imagine decreasing the time needed for planning activities and time fillers. Imagine lightening your caseload by discharging your students faster. Imagine having the freedom and the flexibility to create a schedule that works for the teachers, the students, and most of all, you. Imagine leaving your session feeling productive and efficient with no headache, or maybe a less intense headache. Oh, hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kendra T Allison, or Kendra T the SLP, and I have a bit of experience in school therapy, facility, and home therapy. In working for the schools for 15 plus years, doing traditional 30-minute groups seemed like the only way to treat a caseload of 30 to 50 students. After every session, I felt burned out and drained, yet ineffective and inefficient. Until I discovered another way. After some testing and trialing, I created a brief individual therapy model that was every bit efficient and effective in meeting my students' needs. I figured out how to present this model to the rest of my IEP team. It was quite a bit of a challenge sitting in those IEP meetings, explaining to parents and convincing them that I needed to change the way their student had been getting services and that it was better for them. I figured out the best way to present my experience and my data, and it worked. In tooting my own horn a bit, I haven't had a parent refuse their child getting brief individual therapy yet. Plus, the gains were quickly reflected in my students' progress and in getting them ready for discharge. There is quite a bit of value in this course for a reasonable price. You might be wondering, but is this course for me though? Let's look. This course is for you if you are a school SLP. This course is for you if you want to decrease your planning time for therapy activities. This course is for you if you want to lighten your caseload by discharging students promptly after productive goal targeting and goals met. This course is for you if you need to serve homebound and homeschool students appropriately within your daily school schedule. This course is for you if you are burnt out with traditional group therapy. This course is for you if you are nervous or anxious about presenting new things to the IEP team. We've all been there, right? First year, second year, third, fourth, fifth year. But basically starting off our careers in the schools and seeing how things could be better, different, new, but being a little afraid or feeling inexperienced to change things and to present new things to the team. I can help you with that feeling. So sign up for notifications of the next course drop, which will be in a bit. I'm Kendra T, the SLP, and I hope to see you inside the course. Take care. Holla, koala.